The woman who vanished into the fog. Unsolved mystery. Have you ever heard of a person who simply disappeared? No struggle, no witnesses, no answers, just gone. Tonight's mystery begins in a quiet coastal town where everyone knew everyone. The year was 2018. The town was peaceful. Crime was rare, and nothing unusual ever happened there. At least, that's what people believed. 32-year-old Sarah Mitchell lived a simple life. She worked at a local bookstore. She loved reading. She spent weekends hiking along the coastline. And according to everyone who knew her, she had no enemies. On a cold November evening, Sarah finished her shift at work. Security cameras showed her leaving the bookstore at exactly 7:14 p.m. She smiled at a coworker. She walked toward her car, and then she disappeared forever. At first, nobody was worried. Friends assumed she went home. Her family thought she needed some time alone. But when Sarah failed to answer calls the next morning, concern began to grow. Her car was discovered in a parking lot near a cliff overlooking the ocean. The vehicle was locked. Her purse was inside. Her wallet was untouched. Her phone was gone. There were no signs of violence, no evidence of a struggle. Nothing appeared unusual. Police searched the surrounding area. They searched the beaches, the forests, the cliffs, the ocean. Nothing. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. The mystery deepened. Then investigators discovered something strange. A witness claimed they had seen Sarah walking through thick fog near the cliffs shortly after sunset. According to the witness, Sarah wasn't alone. There appeared to be another person walking several feet behind her. The witness couldn't identify the individual. The fog was too dense. Police investigated the lead, but there were no cameras, no photographs, no evidence. The mysterious figure remained unknown. As investigators dug deeper into Sarah's life, they uncovered a surprising detail. Just 2 weeks before she vanished, Sarah had received multiple anonymous emails. The messages were strange, short, cryptic, and unsettling. One message simply read, "I know what happened." Another said, "Meet me where the fog touches the sea." Police traced the emails, but the sender had hidden their identity using multiple servers. The trail ended there. Months later, another clue emerged. A fisherman claimed he found Sarah's phone inside a waterproof bag, floating miles from shore. The phone was heavily damaged. Experts recovered only a few fragments of data. Among the recovered files was a voice recording. The recording lasted just 7 seconds. Wind could be heard. Ocean waves crashed in the background. Then a female voice whispered, "Someone followed me." The recording ended abruptly. The discovery shocked investigators. Who was following Sarah? Why didn't she tell anyone? And what happened after that recording was made? The mystery attracted national attention. Television programs covered the case. Internet forums became obsessed with it. Thousands of amateur investigators searched for clues. Years passed, then came another strange development. A retired detective reviewing old evidence noticed something unusual in traffic camera footage from the night Sarah disappeared. A dark-colored vehicle appeared multiple times along Sarah's route. The same vehicle was spotted near the bookstore, near the cliff parking lot, and near a gas station several miles away. Police attempted to identify the owner. Unfortunately, the license plate was unreadable. The vehicle became one of the biggest unanswered questions in the case. Who was driving it, and why did it appear everywhere Sarah went? The years continued to pass. Friends moved away. Businesses changed. New families arrived. But nobody forgot Sarah. Then, 6 years after her disappearance, a construction crew made a startling discovery. Workers renovating an abandoned lighthouse found a hidden room behind a wall. Inside the room were old newspapers, photographs, maps, and dozens of handwritten notes. One photograph appeared to show a woman resembling Sarah. The image was blurry. Experts could not confirm her identity. But the resemblance was striking. Even stranger, a map inside the room contained markings around the exact area where Sarah vanished. Investigators reopened the case. Search teams returned to the coastline. Ground-penetrating radar was used. Drones scanned remote terrain. Still nothing, no remains, no definitive evidence, no answers. The hidden room created more questions than solutions. Who created it? Why were those maps there? And why did the markings point directly to Sarah's last known location? To this day, theories continue to circulate. Some believe Sarah was the victim of a carefully planned crime. Others think she discovered a dangerous secret. Some believe she staged her own disappearance and started a new life. And there are even those who think something far stranger occurred. The truth is, nobody knows. Not the police, not the investigators, not even Sarah's family. Years have passed, yet one question remains. What happened to Sarah Mitchell on that cold November night? Did she meet the person who sent the emails? Was she followed? Did she leave voluntarily? Or is the answer still hidden somewhere beneath the fog-covered cliffs? Perhaps one day a forgotten piece of evidence will emerge. Perhaps someone knows the truth and has remained silent all these years. Or perhaps this mystery will remain unsolved forever. Until then, Sarah Mitchell remains one of the most haunting disappearances nobody can explain. And the fog continues to roll across the cliffs every evening, hiding whatever secrets it may still hold. What do you think happened? Let us know in the comments.